Today I want to talk to you guys about one thing, and that thing is this 50mm lens. The 50mm focal length has been one of my favorite focal lengths of all time. And I've been using this 50mm focal length, or actually this 50mm lens, for a long time. I'm gonna go straight out and say, I love this lens. So you guys don't even have to wait till the end of the video to know if I like it or not. You guys can probably stop here. But before you guys go, I want to let you know I'll be showing some picture samples, so make sure you stick around for that. 50mm is one of my focal lengths because one, it takes amazing portraits, and two, you can do street photography, and three, believe it or not, you can actually do landscape photography with the 50mm. Let me tell you guys a story. In the past, I buy lenses all the time. I'm buying like multiple lenses. I need a 15 to 35, I need the 50, I need the 35, I need the 24 to 70, I need the 70 to 200. I'm always saying I need these lenses. But in reality, you don't always need more lenses because, believe it or not, more lenses creates more problems. Meaning, when you go out on a shoot or when you're going on a trip, you're always thinking, man, I need to pack these lenses. I'm gonna need that 15. I'm gonna need that 24 to 70. I'm gonna need that 50. And then you pack all these lenses, and when you get to that spot, you're not always gonna be using all those lenses because your mind's gonna be like, I need to take that out, I need to do this, I need to do that, and you're not really concentrating on shooting. Important thing is to get that one lens that you're super familiar with. For me, it's this 50mm. This 50mm focal length is the focal length that I want to get mastered at. Like, this is the only focal length I want to be like looking at something and be like, that looks like a good 50mm focal length. Then I know I need to take this lens out. And the only reason you get to that point is if you continue to use the same lens.
I could feel it in my bones. There was something going on that should have doubt hanging around. God, cause darling, there was nothing right when all you seem to do is lie. Those days
The problem with a 50mm lens like this, or actually any 50mm lens, is that it is a prime lens, meaning there's no zoom. So you gotta move your feet. You wanna shoot something that's super far away, you gotta go there. You gotta go there and frame your shot. That is the bad part about it, but it's not so bad. You'll get used to it. The good part is that because it's a prime lens, you can open up the aperture way wider than if it wasn't a prime lens. If you get something like a 24 to 70, which has a 50 in there, the lowest I've seen is a 2.8. This lens right here goes down to a 1.2. That's super blurry. Sometimes it's too much blur. But you guys can use that to your advantage.
when I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. I'm better off when I look at what I've done now that we're apart. When I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. Your love was cold.
Now with this 50mm lens that I have in my hand, the problem I have with this one, I guess I shouldn't say it's such a big problem. It's heavy. Like, it's a heavy lens. It's one of the heaviest 50mm I have felt. I've used the Sony 50mm lens, and that one isn't that heavy as this. This one is actually a lot heavier. It's probably the heaviest 50mm lens that I've seen. But that's the only bad part, because this is also the best 50mm lens I've ever used. It has the aperture ring in front, it has the focus ring, and this lens is super sharp. Despite the fact that it's being heavy, if you guys don't mind, this is the perfect RF lens. At least for me. For me, the 50mm is my favorite one. What is your favorite focal length? Let me know in the comment below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. My name's Andy. I'll see you guys later. Peace.